the outputs. Okay, so now that we have our skills, let's build our predict function. Okay, so I'm going to go through all the little bits of this code and then I'll pan out and run it real quick. Okay, so I'm going to do a page with sidebar because that's what I always do. You know, in Shiny UI, Shiny User Interface, I'm going to tell the people that this is a diabetes prediction algorithm. In my sidebar panel, it's going to take as numeric input, it's going to take something ID labeled glucose, and then I'm going to tell them what to put it in, and of course I'm going to give them the units because I would be a monster if I didn't give them the units, right? That's really bad form. And then min, max, step size 5, put a default level as 90. Here it's going to give you the results of prediction. Here's what you entered. It's giving you the input value, and which resulted in a prediction of, and it gives you the prediction value. So the input value is the output name that my server.r function labeled, and so this is going to print it out, and my prediction is the label name that my server.r function labeled prediction, whereas glucose is what my UI sidebar panel numeric input labeled as glucose. Okay, so let's go to the next thing, which is my server. So you can put your function up here at the beginning, or you can do an include statement or a source statement in case it's a long thing. So here's my function. Here it's function input output. Here's my input, my output value. Since I want to print out the input value, I'm labeling it input value, and I'm grabbing the input glucose value, and I'm telling it that what I want to do with this output is just print it. And then my prediction, I want to print it, and I'm running my function diabetes risk for the input value of glucose. Okay? So hopefully this should be pretty simple to follow. So here's the result. You get to click on glucose, whatever you want, you hit the submit, and it says you entered, which resulted in a prediction of blank. So let's actually run it. So here it is in a tab for Chrome for me. Notice it runs the first one. If you want this submit button to not run the first one, then you have to program in, I think, what they call a go button, which it's not too hard, but I want to just focus on the core, getting kind of core functionality out. So let's say I wanted to predict at 1:15. Now it won't go until I submit. So you can see you put it in. So you want a submit button if the calculations take kind of long. If they go really fast, then why bother? Just have it update it real time. I do think it's generally good form to re-show the person the value that they entered. But there you go. That's what it gets for you.